or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
What is community? For us, it's about shared values, strong bonds, and being there for each other. At Community Health Network, that starts with making access to healthcare easier, creating a sense of belonging so you feel heard, respected, and supported. No matter when, where, or how you need us. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Girls soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. A little bit of change in schedule here for the match tonight between Avon and the Noblesville Millers. We're going to have the varsity game first, followed by the JV game. And we are ready to turn things over to public address announcer Andrew Trissler. While we wait for the opening ceremonies, I'd like to remind you our sponsors tonight are Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, Sarah Cleverly of SC Tucker, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Miller Yes, Roberts Digital Media, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Brad Silbert. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Hamilton County Television. Tonight, it's the Avon Orioles visiting the Noblesville Millers. Avon comes in here with a 4-1 record. The Millers are at 2-0-1. First conference game for either of these teams, and this promises to be a very good game. We got two excellent soccer teams meeting here tonight at the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. Once again, here's public address announcer Andrew Trissler.
Good evening, soccer fans. Noblesville High School welcomes you to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the home of Noblesville Miller Soccer. Tonight's Hoosier Crossroads Conference girls soccer match features the Avon Orioles and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome tonight's visitors, the Avon Orioles. The starting goalkeeper, a sophomore, number 1, Iris Jones. A sophomore, number 2, Layla Smith-Welsh. A junior, number 4, Kate Bland. A senior, number 7, Ella Hastings. A senior, number 8, Lily Knight. A sophomore, number 9, Trinity Miller. A sophomore, number 13, Bree Carlisle. A sophomore, number 15, Allie Connors. A junior, number 19, Hadley Slayton. A sophomore, number 20, Autumn McKay. A senior, number 25, Maya Riggs. The head coach of Avon is Frank Dixon. Miller fans, get on your feet and welcome your Noblesville Millers. Anchoring in goal are freshman number 1, Rachel Castro. A senior number 5, Delaney Stone. A senior number 8, Tay Gates. A junior number 10, Corinne Fleck. A junior number 11, Kate Hall. A sophomore number 13, Zoe Hazel. A junior number 19, Brooklyn Gibbons. A senior number 20, Kendall Kramer. A senior number 21, Sophie Hedges. A junior number 24, Allie Leader. A senior number 26, Carmen Berry. The head coach of the Millers in his second year is Mitch Holden.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's game. As I said a little bit earlier, this is a very important game for both of these teams. Both of them, of course, members of the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, and the first actual conference game for both of these teams this season. The visiting Avon Orioles come in here with a 4-1 record, and as I said, there have been no conference games played by either team. For the Millers, they come in here at 2-0-1. For Avon, they've already played Rebuff. They won that match 1-0. They played Tri-West, won that 4-0. Played at Terre Haute Vigo North, won that 5-0. Their first home game was last week against Danville. And the first loss of the season came just a couple nights ago against Cathedral. And they lost to Cathedral by a score of 4-3. For the Noblesville Millers, they started the season on the 17th with a home match against Cathedral. That ended up in a tie. Then they went on the road for a couple matches. First of all, to Pendleton Heights that they won 4-1, and to Harrison, which they won 1-0 over the last weekend, which was quite a match. The Millers right now have got a 7-game road winning streak going. So let's see how these two teams will match up. On the field tonight, we are ready to go. The Millers in their black home uniforms this evening. Orioles with the white jerseys. That one's going to go out of bounds on the far side. The Millers get the toss inbounds. Right back out again. Millers will have the toss. Millers will be moving right to left on your screen here during the first half. Orioles left to right. Goaltender-wise, for Avon, it's Iris Jones in the net. She's been in the net for all 5 of their games so far this season. She's allowed 5 goals. For the Millers, it'll be Rachel Castor. Here come the Millers trying to get it into the zone. Right into the middle. Nice pass. kick, shot, goal! Early goal by the Millers. I believe that was Delaney Stone who got that goal. We'll check and make sure. It is.
Delaney Stone.
So Delaney Stone picks up the early goal. For Delaney Stone, that is her third goal of the season. So see if the Millers can take advantage of this early goal and keep the pressure on the Orioles. Ranking-wise, the latest Indiana Soccer Association coaches poll has the Millers ranked 7th and Avon ranked 20th. Millers pick up the ball. Sophie Hedges, she loses it, but it's going to go out of bounds, and that will go to the Orioles. The early goal coming in the 2nd minute of the game. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Orioles. Down to the left side of the goal, Corinne Flick with it. Tries to center it, but nobody is there, and that's going to go out of bounds, or the Millers will get there in time. They get in time to keep it in bounds. Avon takes it away on the far side, but the Millers get it right back. Another shot. Nice block there by the Orioles. That one goes out of bounds. So Iris Jones will put the ball back in play. She chooses the ground kick. Not quite out to midfield. Sophie Hedges chases it down. She's got Delaney Stone to her left. Stone down into the corner, trying to turn it around. Good defense there by the Orioles, but Stone doing a good job. That goes out of bounds, and looks like got a substitution coming in for the Orioles. So it'll be another kick for Iris Jones.
Avon substitution number 16, Maura McCormick.
Maura McCormick comes in off the bench for the Orioles. Miller's keeping the pressure on. Here's Sophie Hedges over on the side, gets it over to Zoe Hazel. Hazel trying to get it into the middle. Orioles clear it out first. Trinity Miller with the ball, sends it across the field. Instead of getting it across the field, Zoe Hazel picks it up. So far, the Millers have pretty much out-hustled the Orioles in this match. Right along the baseline there. That one goes out of bounds, and the ball will go over to the Avon Orioles. And that's going to be out of bounds. The ball will be tossed in by the Millers. Allie Veeder going to the toss for the Millers. Millers get ahead on it. Corinne Flick with it. Miller's trying to get the deflection, but could not get to the ball. Brooklyn Gibbons takes it back. And Rachel Castor picks up the ball outside of the goal.
Outside! Good.
Here comes Allie Veeder down the near side. She's got Delaney Stone there. Stone going for the net. Gets a shot off. That one is deflected very nicely. Great save by Iris Jones. Jones has had quite a bit of pressure on her already in this match. Sophie Hedges had it. She's still got it for the Millers. Millers trying to get things set up. Kate Hall with it. Sends it over to Carmen Ferry. That goes out of bounds. Millers will get the toss. Delaney Stone. Back to Veeder. Trying to get it into the middle. Stone with it once again. Miller's trying to keep the ball in play, but they cannot.
Wait. And you got subs.
And this time,
Avon substitution number 5, Sydney.
Ball goes out of bounds as Avon is substituting. The Orioles will have the ball out of bounds. A little over 32 minutes remaining here in the first half. Orioles get the ball in bounds, but Allie Veeder takes it away. This time it's Brooklyn Gibbons. She drives it into the Avon zone. Ella Hastings had it for a moment. She lost it. Millers get the ball back. Millers have got it in the middle of the field. Nice kickoff, kick away there by number 8, Lily Knight. Orioles with the ball. Kate Bland had it down the sideline, but it goes out of bounds, and the Millers will get the toss. Far side of the field, Miller's trying to set it up and get it centered. Adley Stanton took that one away. Orioles trying to get in the Miller territory. They spent most of this match so far in their own half of the field. Kate Bland trying to reset things. Miller's with the ball. Delaney Stone to the left of the goal. Can she get a shot off? No, she doesn't. Nice bit of defense there by Sydney Brown for the Orioles. Kate Hall gets a foot on it, sends it back deep into the Avon zone. Miller's still controlling it. That one is that going to get out of bounds? Does go out of bounds, but the Millers will have the possession. Delaney Stone had it.
We had a big lightning strike right here.
And we had a very large lightning strike
right now.
just to the west of the stadium.
Please return to your cars and seek shelter immediately. You must leave the bleachers. Avon players, return to your bus.
Unfortunately, there will be a 30-minute delay here because of the lightning, and that strike was fairly close to this field. Could clearly see it over there a little bit to the east. Hey, we'd like to remind you, celebrating over 30 years as Logan Street Signs and Banners. They'll specialize in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. Also, you know, Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. You can check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Miller, yes, you know, for 16 years, Noblesville has invested in our schools, and it's worked. This November, we have the chance to continue that investment. The Noblesville Schools referendum protects small class size, academic programs, mental health support, safety resources, and great teachers. It's not new spending. It's keeping what's already working. Learn more at MillerYes.org and vote yes on the Noblesville School referendum on November 3rd. Miller proud, Miller strong, Miller yes. This announcement has been paid for by the strong schools of Noblesville. We'll be taking about a 30-minute wait here. It'll be a minimum 30 minutes once lightning has struck or been in the area, and we have to wait 30 minutes from the time that lightning actually hit. So we are going to terminate the broadcast here for a few minutes, but please stay tuned on our website, and we will bring you updates as we have them. Thank you.
There you go. We got something. I've already done that. When do I ever have focus during a game? All I do is socialize.
Careful, I might.
I don't care. They all know I'm socializing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Daniel Heil, NHS Principal Dr. Janae Mobley, and Athletic Director Leah Wooldridge, welcome back to Noblesville. All Noblesville schools, facilities, and campuses are tobacco-free and smoke-free, including all e-cigarette and vaping products. Thank you for your cooperation. The concession stand is located next to the ticket booth, and for your convenience, the restrooms are located within the same building, directly behind the bleachers. As a courtesy to our fans in the front row and those in handicap seating, we ask that you do not stand in the walkway along the front of the bleachers. I lost my place. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sport medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's an injury to an extremity or an ACL procedure, our physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports. Sports medicine coverage is provided to the Millers by certified athletic trainers Abby Davis, Lee Lysick, and Gerald Mickler, as well as team physicians Dr. Michael Todd and Dr. Ashley Warren from Community Health Network, the official sports medicine providers for the Noblesville Millers. Are you a Miller backer? You can select a membership to Noblesville's Booster Club and directly support Noblesville Athletics. Find your membership or volunteer opportunity at NoblesvilleMillerbackers.com and help support Noblesville Athletics. The Hoosier Crossroads Conference is a community of motivated student athletes who compete in the spirit of sportsmanship, leadership, and enjoyment. In the HCC, we play hard, play fair, play respectfully, and we are proud to represent our teams, our schools, and our conference. We are 8 schools with one goal. We are the HCC. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and is not welcome at Noblesville High School sporting events. We encourage you to focus all of your energy on your own team. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please enjoy the game. We will resume competition at 29:39 left on the clock. The Millers lead 1-0 after a Delaney Stone goal assisted by Corinne Fleck in the 2nd minute.
We'd like to welcome you back to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Soccer here on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other fantastic sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network. Visit HamiltonCounty.com. Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security. Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Miller's Yes, Roberts Digital Media, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Brad Silbert. Thank you for joining us. Following about a 2-hour delay here due to thunder and lightning, and fortunately, there hasn't been a whole lot of rain that came down. It came down rather heavy, but just for a few moments here, about an hour ago. So the field really ought to be in pretty decent condition. Recap what happened in so far here in the first half, in the first 10 minutes and 21 seconds since we started playing. The only goal of the half came from Delaney Stone. That was in the second minute of the first half at the 38-38 mark. She was assisted by Corinne Fleck. Other than that, there was no scoring. Millers pretty much dominated the play up until this point, so we'll have to see what effect the delay is going to have on both of these teams. Millers with the ball in the Avon zone, down into the corner. Delaney Stone chasing it down. There in front, shot and a goal! Delaney Stone will get an assist on that. Tay Gates with the goal. A beautiful setup there by Delaney Stone to make this a 2-0 match. So the Millers now jump out to a 2-goal lead.
This is credited to Delaney Stone.
Goal came in the 11th minute of this match. Make it a 2-0 score. Action on the far side. Miller's trying to get the ball back deep into Avon territory, but the Orioles send it out of bounds. The last touch by the Millers, so the Orioles will have the toss. Out of bounds once again on the inbound. Orioles will retain possession. Great to be back to live action after approximately a 2-hour delay due to rain and lightning. Millers drive it back into the Avon zone. Orioles taking it deep into Miller territory. Rachel Castor comes out to kick the ball back toward the midfield stripe. Here comes Allie Veeder. She's got Corinne Flick. Flick with the ball. Another shot. Nice save there by Iris Jones. She's been pretty busy down there in the Avon goal so far tonight. Rachel Castor has not been tested very much in the Miller goal. Here comes Sophie Hedges. She loses it. Delaney Stone with the ball. Gets it over to Hedges. Miller's with the ball, trying to get something set up here. Delaney Stone, I don't know if she was taking a shot there or trying to center that to get the deflection, but ends up in the hands of Iris Jones, and she kicks the ball back into play. Miller's sending Sending it once again deep into the zone. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to go back over to the Orioles. We have a stoppage. Clock is stopped at 26:07. Not sure why the clock was stopped. Officials explaining the ruling to Avon. They get the toss. Avon trying to get the ball away from the Millers. Millers kick it back into the Avon zone. Nice header there by the Orioles. They have a foul called on that one. That one will go against the Millers. Orioles put the ball back in play. Miller's trying to get it out of their zone. A little bit of slipping and sliding going on out there now. Miller's trying to keep it in bounds. They do. Good effort. Corinne Fleck with the ball. Nice diving save there by Iris Jones. She's been very, very busy out there in the Oriole goal so far tonight. Delaney Stone gets the back kick. Allie Veeder down the left side. She turns back out to Stone. Stone looking for help, puts the shot up. Will there be a deflection? No, there will not. And the ball goes out of bounds beyond the goal line.
I did not actually.
Iris Jones ready to put the ball back in play. She'll kick it from the ground this time. Millers take the kick, putting it back deep into Oriole territory, but the Orioles turn it right around. Rachel Castor comes out of the net to kick the ball out of danger. Autumn McKay, Allie Veeder mixing it up. That goes out of bounds. Lily Knight will put it in play for the Orioles. She's got the toss. Carmen Ferry chasing it down. Tries to get it across the midfield stripe. She does, but it's blocked by Layla Smith-Welsh. Orioles trying to drive deep into the Miller zone. That's going to go out of bounds, but Orioles retain possession. A little over 23 minutes remaining here in the first half. After about a 2-hour rain and lightning delay. Started about 6 o'clock, ended here about 10 minutes or so ago here, about 8:10 p.m. That'll be a foul called on the Millers. So the Orioles are going to have the ground kick. Give Rachel Castor a test here. Orioles trying to get the deflection. They don't. The Millers get the deflection. The Avon Orioles take it right back. I'm going to say that was touched by a hand. Let's call that an inadvertent hand. So Lily Knight will put the ball back in play for the Orioles. Got Layla Smith Welsh right back there with her. Delaney Stone chasing it down for the Millers. She's wrestled to the ground. That'll be a foul called on the Orioles. The Millers will have a ground kick here with 21 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gotta play quicker, come on.
Allie Veter sends it back deep into the zone. All the way across the midfield stripe. Tay Gates trying to chase it down. It goes out of bounds. Will go back to the Orioles. Nice header there by the Millers to get it back toward the mid part of the field. Delaney Stone trying to chase it down. Got one to beat. Got Layla Smith Welsh back there with her. Ball goes out of bounds and it'll go back over to the Orioles. Nice job by Sophie Hedges to take that ball away. Good job of ball handling there. Millers lose it to Smith Welsh. Halfway through period number 1, or shall we say the first half. That one goes out of bounds, and Millers will have a toss deep in Oriole territory. Getting close to sunset here in Noblesville. Once again out of bounds. Millers will get the toss. On the far side, I believe that's Delaney Stone. Out of bounds again. Millers will have another toss. Out of bounds once again. Last touch by the Orioles. Millers will get the toss once again. Millers get the ball tossed in, back in the midfield area, driving into the Oriole territory. Comes Allie Veter. She gets it down on the left side of the net. Shot. That's going to be high and long. Goaltender Iris Jones will chase that down and put it back in play. Looks like she's going to put the ball on the line and take a ground kick. Jones gets the kick. Nice header there by the Millers by Kendall Kramer. Orioles trying to get into Miller territory. So far defensively, the Millers have done a pretty good job of keeping this game down in the Oriole end of the field. Another out of bounds play coming. high in the air. Orioles get ahead on it. Millers get ahead on it. Millers down the far sideline. A little bit of slip and slide there, which fully expected after the rain we had a little while ago. Out in front of the net. Shot. Goal! Delaney Stone picks up her second goal of the match. That goal coming in the 24th minute of the first half of the match. So Miller's now out to a 3-0 lead. Just over 16 minutes remaining here in the first half. Orioles have some making up to do here. That one ends up going out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers, so the Avon Orioles will have a corner kick coming from the far corner. Everybody just about all lined up. Orioles trying to get the deflection. They don't get near the ball. Millers are going to take possession of this ball and is going to kick it, and that's going to probably go out of bounds, which it does. But the Orioles will get possession. Ready to go back to action. Kate Hall trying to chase it down for the Millers. She gets it over to Zoe Hazel. Down the far side. That's Tay Gates. And it's going to end up out of bounds, but it'll go over to the Avon Orioles. That's going to go all the way down past the goal line. Looks like the Millers will have a corner kick here. Everybody appears to be ready to go. The centering kick, see if they can get the deflection. Off the header. And the Millers score. I could not tell who scored that goal.
Miller goal, Corinne Flick. Assist, Carmen Ferry.
Corinne Flick with the goal.
Number 21, Kendall Doss. And subbing in for the Millers, number 7, Rory Hazel. Number 18, Delia O'Daniel. And 23, Ellison Willis.
Carmen Ferry will pick up the assist on that. That's her first point of the season. So the Millers come out here with vengeance as we restarted this match. They've already put 3 goals in addition to the one that they had earlier. We had a foul called on the play against the Millers, and Orioles with a chance here, almost directly in front of the net. Hold everything. Repositioning some of the Oriole players there. $12:20 remaining, first half. Orioles will put the ball back in play again. Here's the shot. Goes over the net. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Millers with the ball deep in their end, trying to get back into Avon territory. Orioles trying to drive it back into the Miller territory, but so far most of this match has been played to our left. Going to be a foul called here. Oh, no, excuse me, an offside call. So the Millers will have a ground kick. Coming up on 11 minutes here in the first half. Delaney Stone had it. She had it taken away by Autumn McKay. Stone gets it back. She gets it past the midfield stripe. Stone. Miller's chasing it down right in front. A great play there by Iris Jones. She had to come out of the net to get that. It was just barely in front of the net. Miller's looking probably for a deflection there. 4-0 here, 10:20 remaining in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Our apologies for the delay. About a 2-hour rain and lightning delay. Game is finally underway. Delaney Stone with it, trying to get it into the middle. There's nobody there, and Iris Jones comes out and makes the save. Jones this time takes the kick. Freestyle. Millers get it right back. Driving it deep into the Oriole zone, and that's going to go out of bounds, and the Orioles will have the toss. 9.5 minutes remaining first half. Orioles ready to put the ball in play. They do. Back and forth between the Millers and the Orioles. Here comes Autumn McKay. She loses it. Millers get it right back, send it deep into Oriole territory. Orioles send it right back past the midfield stripe. There's a foul called on the bump. .8:40 and counting. Remaining in the first half, 4-0 lead for the Millers. 3 of those goals have come here since we renewed play at the 29:39 mark. Millers trying to keep the pressure on the Orioles, trying to keep it deep in their territory. Ooh, boy. That one went right into the chest of the Oriole player, and Ella Hastings took a mean shot right to the chest, and she kind of rolled a couple times, but she seems to be okay, and that's going to be a foul against the Millers as Hastings went down again. She took a hard shot of that ball right in her chest, then took a couple rolls out there, and she seems to be okay, and she's going to put the ball back in play. Ready to go back to action. Millers get a foot on it first. Taking it down into Avon territory. Here comes Sophie Hedges. Centering pass. Shot and a goal! I believe that was Corinne Fleck. It is. Second goal of the night for Corinne Fleck.
Miller goal, Corinne Fleck.
So it is now 5-0.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 3, Allie Camargo. Number 4, Lily Hunter. Number 9, Ava Olszewski. Number 12, Kalina McLean. And number 15, Leah Benson.
So the Millers out to a 5-0 lead. Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Millers drive it deep into Oriole territory once again. Trying to chase it down. Orioles win that race and kick it out of bounds. But the Millers will have the possession. Over on the far side, right along the line, and this time the Avon Orioles will get the possession. Foul is called on the Millers this time. Sophie Hedges. Number 21 will get the assist. Orioles ready to put the ball back in play. Now we're ready to start.
It's actually on that side. It's actually going to be back there.
The previous goal's assist is credited to Sophie Hedges.
It's going to be number 23 for stopping a promising attack.
Orioles trying to get something going here with a 5-0 deficit, 4:20 remaining in the first half. Millers drive it deep into Oriole territory. That's going to end up going out of bounds. Header goes out of bounds. Off the head of Carmen Ferry. So the toss will go to the Avon Orioles. Apparently we lost a ball under the stands. Finally back to play here. Miller's down the far sideline. Deep into Avon territory. That goes out of bounds. And Millers will have the toss.
Minutes.
Inbounded by the Millers. Into the middle. Cannot get the deflection. Millers with the ball. Tried for the deflection, but could not get it. Gonna have a foul called here, and the Millers will have the kick. .30 seconds remaining. Millers like nothing but like to get another one in the net here before the end of the half. Kick, let's see if we can get the deflection. That's going to be against the Millers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that'll be the end of the first half. In all Noblesville Millers, 5-0. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. We'll be back with the second half after these messages.
Action on Saturday evening.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Looking for someone to help navigate buying or selling a home? Let Sarah Cleverly help find a home of your dreams. Let Sarah Cleverly help find the home of your dreams. Clev's been a resident of Noblesville for almost 40 years, a Noblesville graduate, and an invested member of the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of the Hamilton County Sports. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is your local sales and service team, ready to make your event a winner. Hamilton County, Indiana is the center of sports. Learn more at hamiltoncountysports.com. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies also provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact Noblesville Trophies at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. 5-0 here at halftime. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedics and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is celebrating 20 years of fielding champions. From hosting local tournaments to regional, national, and international events for amateurs and professional athletes, Hamilton County is the center of sports. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is your local sales team, and they are ready to elevate your next event in Hamilton County, Indiana. Learn more at hamiltoncountysports.com. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security system, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Are you looking for someone to help navigate buying or selling a home? Well, let Sarah Cleverly help find the home of your dreams. Clev's been a resident of Noblesville almost 40 years, a Noblesville High School graduate, and an invested member of the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, 317-695-6114. 40 minutes in the books, another 40 minutes remaining to play here in this 2-hour delayed soccer match between the Avon Orioles and your Noblesville Millers. Millers came out early in the first half. In fact, it was in the second minute that they scored their first goal, and that was by Delaney Stone. That made it 1-0. In the 11th minute, it was Tay Gates getting the goal. Then in the 24th minute, Delaney Stone came back with another goal. At the 27-minute mark, Corinne Fleck had a goal. And then finally at the 34-minute mark, in the 34th minute, Corinne Fleck came back with her second goal of the night. So Corinne Fleck and Delaney Stone both with 2 goals so far in this match tonight. We are ready to go here with action in the second half. Millers in their black uniforms will be moving left to right on your screen here for the second half. Orioles in their white uniforms will be moving right to left. Ball goes out of bounds. Orioles with the possession. Miller's looking to keep it in Oriole territory. Keep the pressure on here with a 5-0 lead. Miller's trying to keep it in Oriole territory. Orioles trying to do their best to get it out of the territory. A little bit of slipping and sliding going on out there. Wasn't a lot of rain during the rain delay, but just enough to make things just a little bit on the slick side. Rachel Castor comes out, grabs the ball, puts it back in play. Into Oriole territory, but promptly kicked right back into Miller territory. Millers are going to kick it down the field, and that's probably going to go out of bounds. Yes, it does. Opening play for both of these teams in Hoosier Crossroad Conference soccer. Back and forth action. Allie Veeder with it. She gives it up to Kendall Kramer. Back to Veeder. Down the near sideline. Veeder right in front of the net. Does not get a shot off. She'd been a lefty, she'd have had a nice shot on that, but was off to the right. Orioles trying to get the ball into Miller territory. There's going to be a foul called there. Miller's had a 1-0 lead before we took a 2-hour break there, about shortly after 6 o'clock this evening. Ava Plantenberg on the field. She's a freshman. Orioles with the ball. Miller's take it away. Orioles will have a chance to put the ball back in play from the field. Into the center. That's nicely blocked by the Millers there. Good defensive play. Bryn Flick coming down the far side of the field. See what she can do here. Oh boy, just underled to Tay Gates. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will have the possession. Ball goes out of bounds. This time it'll go back to Avon. Orioles put the ball in play. Miller's trying to chase it down, get the centering pass up and over the goal and out of bounds. Orioles will have the ground kick. Miller's trying to drill it back into Oriole territory. Orioles keep it in the Miller zone. Got a 3-on-3 here down the far side. Trying to get it centered. Nicely blocked by the Orioles. That time we've got a foul called on the Millers. Orioles will get the possession. 33-10 remaining in this match. Miller's out in front, 5-0. Miller's with the ball. Managed to keep possession. Shot on goal. Iris Jones is made there to make the save. Miller's down the near sideline here. That goes out of bounds. They'll get the toss.
It's on the ground. Where is it? It's going to be right here. Oh, man, your step down there. Oh, that's a terrible thing. Yes, because everyone on this side. Yeah, Carmen.
Miller's trying to keep the pressure on here. It's a race to the ball. Into the center. Will there be deflection? No. Orioles get a foot on it. Tia Gates. Tay Gates make that. Ready to go back to action. Orioles trying to keep the ball in the Miller end so far. They have not been able to get a ball into the net. Along the far side, Orioles trying to center it. Millers get ahead on it. Miller's trying to get into Oriole territory. Down the far sideline. It's a foot race to the ball. Millers win that race. Tay Gates doing her best to keep things rolling. And once again, Iris Jones comes up with the ball for the Avon Orioles. Sophie Hedges sends it over to Allie Veter. Veter feeds it into the zone, comes right back to her. Sends it back in the middle to Sophie Hedges. Here come the Orioles. That one's going to go out of bounds. Possession will go to the Millers. Millers with the ground kick, sent it across the midfield stripe. Hadley Staten chasing it down. Tay Gates into the middle. Into the zone. And Iris Jones comes up with the ball. Miller defense is so far this evening had a stellar performance. Miller steal the ball down the far sideline. Into the middle, Tay Gates is not there. It's just a little bit over lead for her. Once again, a shot toward the net and nicely blocked. Miller's had a good opportunity there right in front of the net, but just could not get a shot off. Another deep shot. And Iris James comes up with the ball. 27:06 remaining here. Miller's up by 5. All 5 of those goals coming in the first half. Nice save. Rachel Castor just got a handout and batted that ball off to the right side of the goal. Probably the best shot of the evening that the Avon Orioles have had. And they will have a corner kick.
Avon substitutions, number 2, Layla Smith-Welsh, and 11, Alice Guaratini Costa. And subbing in for the Millers, number 5,
into the middle. Millers do a nice job of defending that. There's a shot. Oh, nice save. Beautiful save by Rachel Castor. She's had a couple nice saves here in the last couple minutes. Orioles trying to do everything they can do to try to get on the board here with 26 minutes remaining in the second half. They're down by 5. Sophie Hedges sets it up in the middle. Down to the far side. Orioles take it away. Miller's put pressure right on the Orioles. Ooh, my. We're going to have an injury timeout here as that ball, I think that got her right in the face. The officials stopped play. Seems to be okay. But I think they're going to have I think we're going to have a substitution here. And Sophie Hedges is coming over toward the bench. And she will leave the game. There's a substitution for each team here. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. 24 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in the second half. Millers with a 5-0 lead over the Avon Orioles. Millers have done a good job both on the offensive and defensive end this evening. In fact, they scored their first goal just about a minute and 20 seconds into this match. There's going to be a foul called. That's going to go against the Millers. That'll give the Orioles a ground kick. Orioles getting the ball set, getting players positioned, hoping that they can get something in the net here. Here we go, back to action. Shot over to the right rather than going right for the net. Orioles trying to get some pressure on the Millers. Millers break the pressure. That's going to go out of bounds. Got a little frog trying to break into the press box here. Oh, well, fun at the old soccer field. .22 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. 5-0 in favor of the Millers. Trying to get another goal here. Delaney Stone, she's got 2 already, looking for the hat trick. That's going to end up out of bounds. The Millers will get the toss. We have a substitution here.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 2, Avery Dye.
Avery Dye onto the field for the Millers. Trinity Miller tries to take the ball down the field, gets it over to Ella Hastings. Turned over to Kendall Kramer. And it's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who will touch that last. That was last touched by the Millers. Orioles, you can see that they've got a little bit of sense of urgency right now. They're getting the out of bounds plays in much quicker. Going to have a foul called and going to have a card here. So the Millers will get the possession. Carmen Ferry will put the ball back in play. Just about ready to go back to action here. Just about halfway through the second half.
Number 7 got a yellow card for a reckless foul.
That will go on Ella Hastings. Carmen Ferry kicks the ball into play. Iris Jones comes out to make the save. She gets it just about to the midfield stripe. Millers take it away. Over to the right side of the goal. Into the middle. Nobody there. Well, there was 2 people there, but one of them was an Avon Oriole. They managed to get the ball. Millers still with the ball in the corner. All the way across the front of the goal mouth. Is that gonna end up going out of bounds or not? Close. Finally does go out of bounds. The Orioles, looks like they'll get the toss. 19 minutes remaining.
Avon substitution, number 3, Liv Haggard.
Liv Haggard into the match for the Orioles. She's one of the senior members of Frank Dixon's team. Millers keep it in Avon territory. Driving toward the net. Orioles take it away. Millers take it right across the goal mouth there, but Iris Jones is right there to make the save. Orioles just have not had much success tonight on the offensive side of the ball. They're down by 5. Miller defense has been up for every occasion so far. There's a shot. Iris Jones made the save on that, but she looked a little bit hesitant on that at first, but she gets the kick off of her foot right to the midfield stripe where the Millers put a head on it and sent it back into Oriole territory. That one's going to go out of bounds. The Orioles will have the toss. Orioles get the ball tossed in. Millers get a head on it and send it back toward the midfield area. Miller's trying to get it deep into Oriole territory again. Over to the side there. Miller on the right. See what they can do here. It's Avery Dye who went chasing for the ball, but once again, Iris Jones comes out, grabs the ball. She was going to toss it. This time she's going to just take the free kick. Miller's keeping the pressure on the Orioles. They're 16 minutes and 10 seconds away from a shutout. Into the middle. Millers try to clear it out of the zone. They do. Another shot. Oh, my. Rachel Castor was up for that one. Made a nice save. Right into the middle. Shot nicely kicked out by the Millers. Right to the midfield stripe as the Millers take the ball away. This is Kendall Kramer trying to get it centered. Oh my! That had goal written all over it for Ava Plantenberg. But she just got a little bit ahead of the ball. Miller's defense so far this season has only given up 2 goals. One in the tie against Cathedral and one in a 4-1 victory over Pendleton Heights. Last weekend, the Millers went up to Harrison and shut out the Harrison Raiders. So they're looking right now with 14 minutes, 12 seconds remaining to try to get their second shutout in a row. Another nice save there by Iris Jones.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 4, Lily Hunter.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. 13:32 remaining in the second half. All the scoring took place in the first half. All 5 of the Miller goals right in front of the net. Nobody can get there, and finally the Orioles clear it out of the box. Close play there. There's several Millers there. Miller's still right out in front of the net. Kendall Kramer turning around. Orioles kick that away. Miller send it deep into the zone. That's going to go out of bounds, and the Orioles will take possession. Millers drive it deep into the Orioles zone. They've still got it. Nice job of ball handling there by Kendall Kramer. Right down on the baseline on the goal line, and ends up going out of bounds. So Iris Jones will take and retrieve the ball and put it back in play, coming up to the 12-minute mark remaining. Jones with a field kick. Millers get the ball right back. That's going to go out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. This will be Ellison Willis. Not too many of the starters left out there on the field for the Millers. That's going to go out of bounds and into the stands. Finally gets retrieved. Orioles put the ball in play. That one's almost here to the press box.
Guys, in and out. Sorry, Trin. Thank you.
Orioles once again with the inbound play. Millers get ahead on it. Orioles retrieve the ball, and Olszewski was trying to get to it, but she could not quite get to it. Ava Olszewski with the ball, keeps it in bounds. Into the corner. Multiple substitutions for the Millers.
Number 3, Allie Camargo. Number 12, Kalina McLean. Number 14, Avery Musgrove. Number 16, Macy Cook. Number 18, Delia O'Daniel. And number 25, Jersey Clark. And 27, Tinley Rail.
Millers clearing the bench. 9 minutes remaining, second half. 5-0 lead for the Millers. All the scoring happened in half number 1. Right out in front, Miller's trying to chase it down there in the corner. They do, and that goes out of bounds, but the Millers will get the ball back. 2 goals each by Delaney Stone and Corinne Fleck. Tay Gates had the other goal for the Millers. All that scoring happened in the first half. First 10 minutes and some odd seconds were played. Then there was a 2-hour rain and lightning delay here. Millers came back and finished the first half with 4 more goals in the 11th, 24th, 27th, 34th minute of this match. Right out in front, nobody could get the deflection on it. Tried to center it again. Millers with the ball. They'll get the shot off. It'll be to the right of the net. And the Orioles make the save. Orioles trying to get something going here. They've had very little luck on the offensive side of the field so far tonight. Defensively, the Millers have been very, very good. Millers drive it back in. Orioles get it back. Millers take it right back on the far side. Trying to get it into the middle, setting it up. The Orioles take it away. Kendall Doss with the ball for the Orioles. That one goes down the near side. Is that going to stay in bounds? Yes, it is. Still in bounds. Good effort by the Millers. They send it out, and Rachel Castor kicks it back, and once again we're in Avon territory. Going to be a foul called on that play. That's going to go against Ava Olszewski. 5:35 remaining. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Rather lengthy match tonight. We started this match at 6 o'clock, had a 2-hour rain and lightning delay. Now we're about 5 minutes and 10 seconds away from wrapping this up. No scoring here in the second half. All the scoring came in the first half, and all for the Millers. Millers down the far side. Still in bounds. Have a whistle. Foul called on, I believe, the Millers. .425. Miller's still trying to work the offensive side of things as Ali Carmaga.
Avon substitution, number 5, Sydney Brown.
Sydney Brown comes into the match for the Orioles.
Setting in for the Millers, 00, Ava Ergach.
Trying to get the deflection in front of the net, goes back out of bounds. Ava Ergot now in the net for the Millers for the final 3 minutes or so. She's a sophomore. Right into the middle. Nobody was there. But a foul is called, and that one's going to go against the Millers. Iris Jones will put the ball back in play, coming up at 2:25 remaining. Jones gets a nice kick, but the Millers are right there to send it back deep. Leah Bensden. We're going to make that Macy Kirk.
2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes remaining. We'll be right back here tomorrow night. For boys soccer, it'll be Brebeuf coming in to play the boys. JV match starts at 5:30. Varsity match starts at 7 right here on Hamilton County Television Sports. And it's going to go out of bounds. Millers with the toss. Shot. Oh, nice save. Nice save. Tinley Rail had a clear shot to the net, but Iris Jones was right there and made the save. Coming up on 1 minute remaining. Coming up in 30 seconds. Orioles with the toss. Mission now for the Millers in these last 20 seconds is preserve this shutout. It'll be their second shutout in a row. Beat Harrison over the weekend 1-0.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final score, Noblesville Millers 5, Avon Orioles nothing. 2 goals by Delaney Stone and Corinne Fleck. Other goal was scored by Tay Gates. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd like to also thank our other sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Noblesville Yes, Roberts Digital Media, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our technical crew of Bill Wofford and August Lacone, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from Noblesville.